Discovering your point, clustering, subjects and developing opinions leading to your thesis statement. Today we're going to talk about developing a thesis statement for your visual rhetorical analysis essay coming up. Our first steps are to write an effective essay, and there are 4 steps involved. Discover your point and advance a clear thesis statement. Support your thesis with specific evidence. Organize and connect faster specific evidence. Revise, edit, and proofread your essay. Today we are going to discover your point. We will first begin by clustering subjects and developing opinions that will lead to your thesis statement. Let's go visit the cluster planet to learn how to cluster ideas that will generate into a claim with Kate and Josh. Okay, now click on the image to learn how you can mind map your ideas. You can either watch the video with the presentation video or click the link to watch on YouTube.
Clustering or mapping is an important strategy for generating ideas. Taking your ideas and creating visual lines, boxes, arrows, and circles show relationships among ideas.
It also provides details that occur to them. Did you know clustering also prevents sentence block because you know points and details only in words and phrases?
Yes, all you have to do is state your subject or add a visual image in the center of a blank sheet of paper or online pocket. Then put them in boxes or circles around them.
Remember, if you find relationships between ideas and groups of ideas, connect lines between the subject bubbles or bubbles to your ideas or thoughts.
When you cluster to generate ideas, keep creating word bubbles and connecting them to each other.
Clustering, like free writing, shows relationships between ideas rather than their order of importance.
There is no right or wrong way of clustering. It is a way to think on paper about how various ideas and details relate to one another.
Okay, now let's review the example of clustering that Tina completed. The student writing about the disadvantages of movie-going developed her ideas after free writing.
Let us head back to the spaceship and create a cluster map to get out of here.
Alright, let's go.
Now after watching the video you can see how clustering is formed. Here is a written example where clustering is used on an everyday basis everyday basis idea, such as movie going. When you use clustering to organize your first stage pre-writing, you will need to show the specific relationships between the items in your diagram. Notice how these specific topics related to movie going are have relationships with other items or ideas that match up with them. You may work vertically on the page, placing your main idea at the top and extend your supporting points bubbles below it, followed by detail bubbles beneath each. You could also, as Tina has done in the video, work from the center of the page outward, showing your levels of structure and different colors or degrees of boldness. In this case, the main idea and supporting point bubbles in bold, and the relationship of details to supporting points is clearly visible. Next, in our upcoming lesson, we're going to be creating a Poplet example, and we're going to form our ideas using a Poplet. And this is an example of what one of our students created when mind mapping 2 images from The Lord of the Rings. See the example using the visual images to compare and contrast the elements. See ideas may develop beginning with one word, and now use clustering to organize the images you have chosen. There is only one guideline for pre-writing. Go with what works for you. When one technique is not working, simply stop and try another. Occasionally, you may use several techniques at once. You may cluster and sort through a list at a time. Any technique that gets your ideas flowing is good. You are partway through your first step. You have a topic and some ideas in hand, and it is time to move on to creating a key part of your essay, your thesis statement. So, in this lesson, we will be creating a poplet, and now that you have had a review, an overview of how to create your own mind map, go ahead on to the next lesson, and we will work on practicing creating a mind map using images.